whiskey enthusiasts or casual whiskey sippers often care about value and honest opinions, and that's what we're all about over here, which is why we're tasting blind. So we don't know what are in these glasses, but we're going to give you a really honest opinion on them because we're not going to be swayed by any labels, hyper bias, because we are blind.
Absolutely. We're Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh, and we are going to get into glass one right away with no delay. We're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
We're going to tell you which one we prefer, give it a simple thumbs up or thumbs down rating as to whether we would buy it or not. Because we're blind, we're going to find out the price before we find out what we're drinking and weigh that price tag against what we just tasted so that you get a really accurate representation of the value of both of these pours. Glass one on the nose. Smells nice.
Smells like whiskey.
Smells like pleasant bourbon.
Yeah. It's like a bourbon you take home to your parents.
Yeah. I've used this before. It was years ago, but I said, I'm sure Pleasantville is a place.
It was a movie.
That too, but I think it's like, there's probably a place called Pleasantville.
I would wager probably.
And if that was a whiskey-centric town, specifically a bourbon-centric town, although this could be a rye, but it smells like bourbon. If it were a bourbon-centric town and their town drink was bourbon, this would be Pleasantville Bourbon. You could just put that name on this label, Pleasantville Bourbon. It could be the town drink.
Well, you want to see if it tastes pleasant?
Yeah, it's just, to me, like banana, cherry, oak, caramel, vanilla.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of faint. Nothing offensive, but nothing bowling me over either. Just really nice, seemingly like kind of mid-shelf.
It smells like generic whiskey.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Cheers.
Like
Down the hatch. Okay. That's got a little more punch than I thought it would have based on the nose.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm feeling it down here.
I think I am really digging more like darker pours lately.
You're in your dark era?
I think I'm in my dark era. So this is a little too bright for me.
Did the whole Eris thing, by the way, if you are new here, the name is Stuff and Whiskey because we do talk about stuff other than whiskey.
We go off on tangents.
Yeah, we started the channel because we just like hanging out together and with friends, having pours and talking about whatever comes up. That's what this channel is. So if you like that sort of thing, give it a thumbs up. Maybe think about subscribing if you want to hang out and have some pours with us. Is the Eras thing, is that from Taylor Swift? Did it stem from that?
I feel like probably. She
Okay.
has that much pull in the world.
Did she have a dark era?
Is the Eras tour, like all the eras of Taylor
But like,
Swift?
was there an era of Taylor Swift that was a dark era?
I don't know. I'm not a Swiftie. You'd
Okay.
have to ask someone else.
Well, you know more about it than I do.
That's true, but I still don't know very much.
Didn't she have some kind of like singer-songwriter album about poems or something?
I think so. The Dead Poets Society or Dead Poems
That
or
sounds right.
something like that.
That sounds right. That
Yeah.
sounds right. I will say, look, I'm not a T-Swizzle fan, but she did have a song with the Civil Wars on the Hunger Games soundtrack, one of them called Safe and Sound. That song, legit, almost hauntingly beautiful.
The Civil War don't
Highly
exist as a
recommend.
band anymore.
I know. Highly recommend checking that song out. Second
Okay.
sip on glass one.
Okay, so this is good. It's just, again, kind of on the nose. It's pleasant. It's what you would expect with a general, what's the word I'm looking for? When it's like of the times, of the thing, stereotypical.
Okay.
Stereotypical bourbon. But it's a little too bright for me right now because, as previously mentioned, I think I'm in my dark era.
Okay. I will say, we're recording this, I don't know, 45 minutes after I just got done,
Oh, yeah.
like warming my palate up, and I was over on our Patreon community doing a private live stream and tasting some barrel picks that are coming out soon, which, great time to mention, if your palate's aligned with ours, or you're just looking for some really, really good whiskey, we go to distilleries, put our stamp of approval on barrels, make it available to our Patreon audience. If you want to get access to those, you can do so at the link in the video description below at the very top. Check us out over there. You can also just get behind the scenes content, like nerdy live streams, like I just mentioned, plus all kinds of other stuff. Access to all of our scores from all of our pours through all the way back to the beginning of time.
True time.
Or at least the beginning of the channel.
I do want to mention, as you're sitting here talking, the finish of glass one does linger, and I do like that. It's got a nice faint but lingering finish. Like, it's definitely there. It's not overpowering me, and I do enjoy that. That's quite lovely.
Yeah. To the point of bringing up Patreon, I had a couple of our barrel picks that are releasing, and that was a while ago. I cleared my palate with some water.
Mm-hmm.
Those are monsters. This is not those.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this is, it is really, there are some very good elements of this that are really nice.
Yeah.
Has a nice little chest hug. I'm still getting a little bit of like more of like dried banana chips, a little bit of that cherry note. I'm getting some kind of spicy vanilla in here, and I'm getting a little spice that carries into the finish, and that's when the oak on this starts to get a little potentially youthful bitter, or it could be aged, but the way the oak comes through, the barrel comes through, is just a little bitter and drying, even down into my throat, which is kind of an odd sensation that I don't get in a lot of pours. I don't dislike it, but it's not quite my profile. But it's not bad.
It's generally good.
Good, yeah. I think I was drinking some really, really good stuff earlier, and then now I'm shifting gears a little bit. It's hitting a little different.
So glass 2 on the nose. It smells a little more round.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
Keep going.
Spherical. That's all I got.
It smells very fluffy to me. Like, not fluffy necessarily. Like, kind of like a puff pastry is volumetrically large, but light at the same time.
Yeah. Takes up a lot of space, but it doesn't weigh a lot.
Yeah, this smells really roomy, but it doesn't necessarily smell
heavy,
robust and roomy. It smells kind of airy and roomy.
Yeah, I agree.
It's hard to describe, but if you smelled a lot of whiskey, you'll kind of hopefully pick up what I'm putting down.
You want to drink it?
General sweetness here, more on the cherry side of sweetness, leaning into that kind of candied type of note. Like, this is putting my head in those like sweet tarts or sprees or that type of vein.
Okay.
And then it's not all that though. Like, that's the sweetness, but then it's also got a good bit of like oakiness pulling it down too. So, glass 2. Cheers.
There's a funk on this. This gives me weeder vibes. I don't know if it is one, but there's a sourness that I get on some weeders that I'm getting on whatever this is. I'm not saying it is one. I'm just saying I'm getting the similar thing.
Far be it from me to question your wheat dar.
I'm not saying it is. I'm saying I'm getting something similar. So whatever that is on wheated bourbons that I get, I'm getting it on this, whether it is one or not.
I can see that. Yeah, you know how like the butt piece of the bread tastes different than the rest of the bread?
Because it's all crust. Yeah, that's why I don't eat the butt pieces of bread. They get thrown in the trash.
Yeah, this kind of tastes...
after the bread's done because you need them to keep the bread nice and not stale.
I'm not saying glass 2 tastes like butt. I am saying that it has elements of a sweet bourbon.
Of a butt?
No, sweet bourbon, but also with a little bit of the butt piece of the bread type of... You know, sometimes bourbon can taste like a nice toast. Sometimes it can taste like a burnt toast. Sometimes it has elements of, you know, weedy, like uncooked bread, like what's that called? Dough. Sometimes it can have...
What's that called? Dough.
It can have like doughy...
I love doughiness.
It can have a doughy element. This has like a butt piece of the bread element to it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I automatically pick glass 1 over glass 2. Just literally because whatever this is tastes like a wheated whiskey of some kind to me, whether it is or not, and I don't particularly love it.
Glass number 2 is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich made with, not both, that'd be too much, but one of the pieces of the bread is the butt piece of the bread.
I'm not getting peanut butter or jelly.
Oh, I'm getting both. It's a jelly heavy sandwich, I will say though. It's very much in the like...
What jelly?
Almost like a strawberry cherry type of vibe on glass 2.
Okay, I can see that. So I think for me, I was so just like the weeder funk, whatever it is, was so overpowering. Kind of like when I eat something that has cilantro in it, all I taste is the cilantro and it just throws the balance of the meal off. That's what I was getting for glass 2. All I was tasting was whatever that funkiness was, and it was throwing everything else off.
Gotcha.
So I can see what you're saying. Didn't get it. But that's because I was just overpowered by the funk.
Yeah. Defunct. Defunct. F-O-U-N-K.
Defunct.
For clarity's sake.
Finish is nice, though.
Glass
Again,
2,
lingering.
there's something in there that's off-putting to you, which is...
Whatever.
Makes it easy for you to prefer glass 1.
And I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
To me, it's not as clear. Because I like both of these. They're both... There's something that's a little bit off in both of these that makes me... Like, I wouldn't reach for them as often as other things I own. But I do like what I'm tasting. I'm not mad at either one of these. I just have to figure out which one I prefer and some ratings.
Okay. Well, I have my ratings. When you're ready, sir. Would you like me to?
The floor is yours, madam.
So I'm giving glass 1 thumbs up for now. See how much it costs. And then glass 2 is thumbs down. It's not for me. Like, I wouldn't even order a pour of whatever this is at a bar because I don't like the way it tastes. And the whole point of drinking something is to taste it. And if you don't like how it tastes, don't get it.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting it. Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
That's fair. And look, it might be something that you're watching this and you're like, man, I love that bottle. We all have different palates. That's the beauty. You didn't make the whiskey. Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
We all like different things. It's all about fun and just talking about these things is fun.
It's all for fun.
Yeah. Don't take whiskey too seriously.
Well, and it's I think for me, this journey has been about learning my personal palate, and I think that's what everyone else should strive to. Just worry about yourself. Like, so to speak, as far as when you critique something, just worry about your thoughts about it. Don't worry about what other people think about it, because it doesn't matter what other people think about what you're drinking. But that being said, the community is so great. So get information from people and share opinions, but don't take things so seriously. So, like, hear what other people are saying and why they're saying it, and then weigh that against what you know about yourself, and then make your own decisions, because you're a strong, independent man/woman, and you don't need no man/woman. Whatever, fill in the blank. It's a fill in the blank. It's a fill in the blank.
All right. So, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yes.
For 1 and 2 respectively.
Correct.
For you. And you obviously prefer 1. I'm going to put these on equal footing.
Okay.
And I'm generally speaking, I try to look on the sunny side of life. I'm going to give both of these a tentative thumbs up based on value. I like both of them. I like what I'm getting. Neither, again, are quite my profile, but glass 1 to me is just a little bit more like cherry, banana, vanilla sweetness with like an oak that goes a little bitter on the back end, but very faintly. That's honestly, I almost don't even want to say it because it's so slight, but it's enough to kind of make me want something sweeter that doesn't have that note on it. But I'm not mad at it, and I think on any given day, if I had a glass of that, I'd be fine with it. So if the price is high, I'll change my tune. But if the price is fair, I'll stick to thumbs up, because I think that's a well-crafted bourbon.
Okay.
If it is a bourbon. Watch it be a rye. But feels like a bourbon. Glass number 2, again, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, heavy on the jelly, with one of the pieces of bread being the butt end. It's also good. I think glass 2 might be better crafted. Like, it feels a little bit better put together.
Okay.
There's fewer sharp edges.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I'm going to say that I have a preference towards glass 1 as well, just because I like the profile of the flavors better, even though I think glass 2 is a slightly more well-crafted whiskey. So I wouldn't be surprised if 2 was a little more expensive. But again, this is going to be value contingent.
Okay.
Let's find out what we drankin'. Glass number 1 in our key is number 31.
Okay.
And the price is...
$65.
I was going to say hopefully 70 or less. That feels very right to me. Yep. I'm going to stay a thumbs up on that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a very fair price for that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm staying thumbs up. I do feel like that's a fair price for what I had.
Yep. Glass number 2 in our key, number 32.
$50.
Wow. Okay. I thought it might be a little more expensive.
I'm staying thumbs down because I still don't like it.
I think that's a fair price. I'm going to stay thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm going to stay thumbs up. I think these are equal footing. It's just a flavor profile preference thing, and I think the prices are right.
I agree.
If either one of these are allocated, I don't think any of us need to be going out of our way to try to get these. But if you like some of the stuff we said about the profiles, with the cherry banana versus like the peanut butter jelly sandwich stuff, they might be for you. Or if you're like Aaron and don't like what's on glass number 2, then maybe stay away. Let's find out what we're drinking. Let's find out glass number 1, our favorite of the two. Glass number 31 is...
Old Forester 1920.
That sounds right.
It's 115 proof.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Is it normally kind of bright?
Yeah. It depends on the day, but this is a product that we used to dislike over the last couple of years because we felt like the quality had slid when they changed the labeling. It seems like they've got their footing about them now. I find it generally enjoyable. There's times I pour it and I actually do get a little bitterness on the finish. There's other times I pour it and I don't get that and I really enjoy it. But even when I get that little bit of bitterness, I think what I normally get on Old Forester 1920 that I'm missing right now today is I normally get a milk chocolate note. And if I would have gotten that, it would have brought enough sweetness. It came across more like a kind of a 85% cacao bitter dark chocolate.
Okay.
To me.
Okay, do you want to find out what glass 2 is?
What's glass number 2, number 32?
Green River Full Proof.
Oh, okay.
117.3.
There we go.
Not weeded.
But, not weeded, correct. But, I will say Green River Full Proof is a product that I often find to be adjacent to the Buffalo Trace flavor profile.
Okay.
And in the Buffalo Trace flavor profile, I get those candy sweet notes, like sweet tarts and sprees. This wasn't quite that, but it was close to that.
Why was it so sour?
I think you're just the way the fruitiness is coming through for you is sour. I mean, you warmed up with Eagle Rare 10-year store pick. Like, did that taste sour? Okay.
Yeah. Me. All right.
Man. Yeah, the finishes on both of these were great. They stuck around way down in the chest.
The finishes on both were good, I will say that.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the flavor of 2, so the finish on 2 lasting long was kind of like, not my favorite.
Yeah.
But the flavor dissipated and I just felt the power, so that was good.
Yeah. To me, this is the battle of the fruity bourbons that are kind of readily available. I will say before we get out of here, it's worth mentioning that Green River Full Proof is a product that is highly likely to be changing pretty soon. Green River...
Maybe for the better, in my opinion.
Green River was acquired by Bardstown Bourbon Company. They let go their master distiller, and most of their operations, they're bringing production from Owensboro, Kentucky, over to Bardstown, Kentucky. And the yeast strain may be changing. That's not confirmed or denied.
Speculation.
But yes, Bardstown Bourbon Company only uses one yeast strain. Green River used to use their own. So unless Bardstown Bourbon Company is going to change the way they do their own business, then this product could be changing. So if you, like me, like this, it's worth picking up for $50.
Yeah, well, you can get it.
There's not anything that's $50 that's better than that for $50. I don't think, like a 117 proof, full proof Kentucky bourbon.
I think lots of things taste better than that for $50.
Yeah, name one.
Well, you know I can't. 'Cause I don't catalog whiskey.
Rare Breed is the obvious alternative.
Some of the $35 whiskeys I like better than this. Just because this tastes, there's a sourness and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Just because it's 117 proof on doesn't mean I like it.
But you know what's interesting?
Huh.
You've had that before and not gotten that sourness.
Well, I got it today.
Yeah.
Don't like it today.
You do.
I'm not going to buy it today.
Yeah. So, hey, there's days where she doesn't like me too. And she loves me. But there's days where she doesn't like me. So.
Fair.
Whiskey's just a metaphor for life, if we're being honest, right? Am I right?
Maybe. I'm getting hot. Can we finish our video?
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Be good to each other. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers. You know, I'm proud of myself for that ending there.
Yeah.
Whiskey being a metaphor for life.
That was really good. Although, can we stop recording?
No, we cannot.
I'm really hot.
We're live streaming. You're gonna. Is this what we've come to? We put on a show now?
No, I just. It's really warm in this room. I'll be back.
Are you gonna turn the air down?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
All right. I am nearly sweating. We can turn the fans towards us too. I just pushed them away.
Yeah, because it's 70 degrees in here.
Okay. Oh, I love you, woman. If it's 70 degrees in here normally, you're
turn it down to 69.
Okay, but you're normally telling me it's a literal ice box and I'm making you live in an igloo at 70.
It is in the rest of the house, but in that room with the doors closed,